Kay from Adele's, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about herbs today. Herbs actually are not that hard to grow. They do like a well-drained soil and a sunny location. Some of the more common herbs might be oregano, sage, thyme, and mint. These are the most popular perennial herbs that we carry. Mint can also double as a ground cover, as well as be used in teas. Thyme makes an excellent addition, not only to a landscape, but also to like fish dishes and chicken dishes. Oregano, of course, is used exclusively a lot in our Italian cooking, as well as flavoring many other dishes. And then sage also, again, for beef and chicken dishes would work out really well. The last perennial herb we have is the chives. Chives are great, just chop them up, adds a little bit of an onion or even a garlic flavor to your cooking. As far as herbs, you can grow actually herbs in anything. You could grow it in a small pot. Small pots of many different shapes and sizes. They basically need to have at least 6-inch depth of soil. An herb pot like this is actually a handy thing to keep right on the patio, right by your grill. You can actually just snip it off, and during this warm season, use it to cook with your grill. One of the basic things with herbs, though, too, is you want to water them in the morning and harvest them in the morning. You could even just wash them and towel dry them on the counter, or even one thing I will do is actually freeze dry some herbs for later use. I actually cut them, clean them off, and then after they're dry, put them in a freezer bag so I can use them throughout the winter. Another popular herb is rosemary. Rosemary has a wonderful aroma and can be used from anything from breads to beef dishes to chicken dishes. The one thing with a rosemary plant is, although it's a tender perennial, so it should actually be brought inside during the winter. Our last herb that's generally the most popular is basil. Basil with its large leaves is just an excellent addition of just about any dish or soup even too. The one thing with basil though, it is an annual, and I actually do several crops throughout the summer just to kind of keep it fresh. After a basil's been harvested for so long, it's probably time to start with something new and get a fresh flavor. It's always a good idea to check your plants in case you do get insects. You want to make sure that they are free of insects, but also if you do see an insect issue, I would just remove the plant and start a new plant. One thing too that herbs also need is 6 hours of good light during the day, or they could have more. Again, make sure when you water in a container, you stick your finger about an inch down in to make sure there's adequate moisture. Herbs actually favor being on the drier side than overly wet. And I hope you have a great summer and have a lot of fun growing your herbs. It's always a great idea to just grow a bunch of them and see what you like best and see what works for you.